I'm gonna mute. Welcome back, everybody. We are back. I'm sorry about the last stream; it did mess up, but we are gonna be taking a look at this devastating derecho. I had to fix my computer, but this is a devastating derecho that will be impacting Fargo and all these counties here. I mean, this is a absolute monster severe thunderstorm warning. I mean, they actually extended 80 miles an hour observed severe thunderstorm warning. This is a destructive. This is on that northern part that just went through there. We also have tornado warnings along here with some MCLs, but we also have another severe thunderstorm warning for 80 miles an hour. And then we go right in the center. We have a 90 mile an hour local area of confirmed severe 90 miles an hour, even near 100 miles an hour. We also have these supercells that are slowly dying off and merging with the cell with the MCL, and I'm very interested on how these thunderstorms here is going to collide with this MCL. What is going to happen here? Is it going to enhance the winds? That's a really good question. All right. Thank you for all the support and stuff on this channel. We have seen in the growth, and we are going to be live for the next couple hours on this. Only if my computer just works and works perfectly fine. We should be getting a brand new severe thunderstorm warning, but this has been for 90 miles an hour. This is a very beautiful line. I mean, it is so damn nice that we have clearing right where the spin is. And we got that heavy rain on the backside. We got this huge wind fields here, and we even have thunderstorms out ahead of it already causing tornadoes and very heavy rain. Okay, and still 90 miles an hour. We take a look at the correlation coefficient, and you can actually tell on this that we have debris, and there is so much damaging wind speeds. You could tell in these pixel of white that is the wind. The winds are so strong that you can see the debris out ahead of it. Look at that. All this debris that is being pushed over. Very unique. We also have this severe thunderstorm warning for 90 mile an hour winds. Just unbelievable. Um, we look at this here, the winds out ahead of this, and this is just a rock bottom, I mean, straight on windstorm here. We also have severe thunderstorms for 60, 70 mile an hour winds to the south here. These storm chasers are getting close, and I'm pretty sure they won't be moving too much. If anything, they are facing right towards the derecho, and this is just unbelievable of a derecho. Very organized. This is going to be going right through. These are the counties. These are the storm chasers. I mean, these storms are starting to collide. And I'm very interested in what's going to happen. We also now have a observed tornado warning. It's considerable. This is with a storm chaser to the south here. New frame here, a little bit better of a hooking. Also, this storm behind it here. But this is some nasty. I would want to be out of the way with these storm chasers because, I mean, one of them is in that 90 mile an hour severe thunderstorm warning. I mean, this is a bow echo of the century right now. I mean, this is just bowing out perfectly nice. Really strong storm and very well defined. We take a look at storm reports because I haven't even looked at storm reports since the last stream. And we're at 57, probably even more to come. Um, 58, these are some earlier on 70. We already got the 88, 82, 70s, 101, and then we had that 70 miles an hour. So about 70 to 80 miles an hour, with gust even higher. And this is a very well organized system. We take a look at the HER here, and this is for the next couple hours, and we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. This is a very strong, and I think this will continue. We take a look at the HER model. Here, this is around 1 hour is 12 in the morning. So this is pretty much right now what's going on, and this is that next hour. We continue with that bowing out feature, and these storms do begin to collide in the next hours. I think, very nice MCL right here with these storms kind of moving like this. And this is around 1 in the morning. This is 2 in the morning. And wow, this is very impressive. We have the storms all collided here, all right? Very well. We got that continuous line here of 90-mile-an-hour winds. Even more supercells out ahead of it going into the next couple hours. And then this is now 4 in the morning. We still got that derecho going. This is by 4, 5 in the morning, still with severe weather. 6, 7, 8. I mean, this is going to be an all-night event. But the next couple hours will be the worst of it. Most unstable Cape and Shear still out ahead of it. I mean, we still got a lot of most unstable Cape and Shear for the next couple hours, even into these regions. But in the next 2 hours will probably be the peak of this MCL. Okay, so we're going to be live here. This is that supercell composite 2, very dominant into the next couple hours. Even the 3rd, 4th, 5th. I mean, we still got it going on. Hey, you can unmute, by the way. You're in my ear. This is that surface-based wind gust here on the HER. It's not going to be the best, but you can definitely tell in the next, pretty much right now, 90 knots. I mean, this will continue throughout tonight all the way into the regions over there. Very, very nice. Total rain accumulations, too. You're going to be expecting spots of rain up to 4 to 6 inches, potentially, in spots. This is that HER model, okay? This is the NAM model. This is another very impressive. We see those storms continue to move, and then that turns into that MCL. We take a look in the northeast tomorrow because there is a slight risk, and I'm just curious on what they are expecting. So, storms tomorrow. Okay, so storms like that. Oh. Oh, wow. Let's take a look at that here. You can unmute, by the way, whenever you can. If you go to bed, just set up your camera and unmute. You're in my ear. This is that storm for tomorrow. So 2 p.m. tomorrow, I mean, maybe in a slight risk for some thunderstorms. But definitely going, The HER doesn't really go at it. What about the HER model? Yeah, the HER model's been doing actually pretty good this season. Wow. Whoa. So tomorrow, scatter, and then we get that MCL to the north. Wow. What is that all about right there? Most unstable. It's not, and really, it's not enough. Whoa. Look at after that. Supercell composite is Very well organized right there. Um, let's just take a look at reflectivity. So, alright, they just added a brand new severe thunderstorm warning out ahead of this. This is for 90-mile-an-hour winds. Observe, they're keeping it as the same. And this is actually confirmed now, completely confirmed on the latest box. They're probably going to update, so... This is a streamer that's, this is, Corey Gherkin that's about to be in this MCL here. Very impressive. He's waiting on the arrival of those damaging winds. This person's kind of going out ahead of this, tornado warning. A observed tornado warning. Very unique here. A brand new one, now 80 miles an hour up there. We also have one here for 60. A brand new mesoscale discussion and how's the velocities on that beautiful tornado warning? Not good. Oh, that's very consolidated. Oh my lord, this guy is... He's looking straight into it. And now there's a brand new severe thunderstorm warning. He was just looking at it. Radar indicated. That's probably because of the same hook right here. That's the only reason. Yeah, there is actually a pretty damn good looking hook right here. You can kind of see in the blues here, consolidating pretty well. Probably a pretty nice looking thunderstorm here. Regardless, damaging winds. I want to see storm reports update because I know tonight, we're going to get quite a few to come in. Any update, you guys, on anything big here? Let's... Alright, very impressive. Um, we're keeping an eye on this MCL here. I love how this is now right here. So, no new severe thunderstorm warning on the southern part. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they. Oh, no, they did. So, they have a severe thunderstorm warning. Good news on this one's 80 miles an hour. So, the southern side that this guy is getting into, Corey, that's. Yeah, this is. We have that storm chaser now getting into it. 80 miles an hour. Look how good this is. Such a such a strong line here. Storm reports 9 tornado reports, 58 wind reports. The latest one is alright. So we actually added a few more. We got that 70, and then we added 3 more. A 60 and 80, and more on the tree branches. So another 80-mile-an-hour report. Look at that. In the next couple hours, we will continue. Wow, look at that. MCL all the way through. I'm very interested on the wind reports we are going to get out of this. We are at 101. Regardless, we already passed that my thing, but wow. Yeah, and then ooh. All the way through, you guys. Very intense. There is so much going on here on this map. We got the reflectivity. We got the velocities. What's very interesting that's going to be happening is the southern side is kind of converging with those supercells out ahead of it. And what I think is going to happen is we're just going to continue to see these strong winds. We have another confirmed tornado out of that frontal line. I don't know how long that will make it. Very interested. Wow. There's a big storm report. There was a recorded of sustained winds up to 80 miles an hour for 2 minutes in Worth, North Dakota. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huge wedge tornado in this tornado warning, everybody. Quick flash right there. There's that big wedge tornado. There's a monster wedge tornado right here. A monster tornado is on the ground. They're Enderlin, Sheldon. That is that storm, but there it is. This is an interesting combining of the Derecho has combined with the supercell. This is going to be very interesting how this is all going to play a part in this. What's going to happen is this is just going to become even a stronger derecho. I think we're going to find winds up to 100 plus. Even more. This is another 58 still, so interesting. Let's take a look at the mesoscale on this. Look at that derecho. I mean, it is all all gas, no brakes type derecho here. I mean, this is very impressive. We got storms heading right into the derecho. And we're going to be dealing with this all tonight, all the way into Canada. Long night ahead of us. Storm reports are probably going to be flying in the next couple hours. Still observed tornado warning should be killed in the next couple minutes here. Or at least the next 10 minutes. We still, wow. We still got rotation. It's some weird stuff going on in that tornado. Corey Gherkin. Let's see his latest on it. Yeah. The next one is in KDL. Let's see. Right now, it's kind of a weird moment because I think right now the Derecho is still. It's just. We're seeing a lot of combining. Very strong winds. wind gusts still up to 80 miles an hour all the way over here with this derecho. We have a brand new mesoscale. For, wow, peak wind gusts now 95 to 115 miles an hour. That's almost major hurricane, you guys. Major hurricane force winds. That's unbelievable. 61 wind reports and 10 tornadoes. Probably still a tornado going on. Massive rain wrapped here. Even over here, a double couplet. I'm getting some storm reports. Okay, let's keep an update on all this stuff here. Brand new scanning, wow. Look at that. Davenport, Warren, Horse, Kingred, Oxbow. Please take shelter immediately. You guys have a major tornado on the ground. Alright, so a brand new PDS severe thunderstorm warning as we continue with this monstrous derecho that has developed. 80 mile an hour observed and confirmed. A sensor of 81 miles an hour near Ada. Oh! Wow, look at that. If you guys are near Davenport, please take shelter immediately. Warren, Horse, Kindred. We have a monster major tornado on the ground as we are speaking here. Wow. I do I have wow. Still it confirm a tornado. Very big and confirmed. We also have storm chasers there. Wow. This is very intense here. We also have a brand new 70 now mile an hour wind report. Considerable. That actually, from the last one being 80, they did drop it a little bit. So that's 10 miles an hour, a little bit less. That is up there. And now we just got a brand new one. And good news is for 80 miles an hour wind reports. So we don't have any more of that 90. We are not seeing any 90 mile an hour wind reports as of this moment. A new PDS tornado warning down here. That is very understandable, but this is that derecho that is all developing, and it's very interesting because I want to see how these storms continue to collide with each other. Very intense. I would like to take a look at what does the new HER model show, because we are still at 80 miles an hour right now. Yes, it went down 10 miles an hour. We also got storm reports that is going to be rocking and rolling in throughout tonight with this derecho. Uh, yeah, very, very strong. 10 tornado reports. Yeah, boom. All the way into the Canada's border. Long night ahead. I wanted to take a look at the her. I don't think 4Z's out yet. No. But it did have those storms to combine. That's actually very interesting. I'm wondering, maybe, just maybe, very impressive. Let's see. Let's take a lovely look here. We actually have a brand new 70. Okay, so things actually strengthen down here. We actually it was an 80 miles an hour, but it was radar indicated down here. Now we got a 70 mile an hour observed. Radar indicated. So it did go down a little bit. Another 10 miles an hour. So all these severe thunderstorm warnings, yes, we did go down just a bit. Only 10 miles an hour on all the severe thunderstorm warnings. But it's still a massive derecho. Interesting. $14Z is coming out right now. There's that combine. Alright, so that's actually pretty. And then boom. I'm interested on what's going to happen. Are these storms just going to all combine? And this is how the derecho is going to be. I don't know, but to me, I don't think so. How is tomorrow's outbreak? Tomorrow we got some. Oh, the temperatures. I want to take a look at these temperatures. There's going to be crazy temperatures coming up. Our strongest wind gusts so far today. The tropics. The new zeros here. The Atlantic has for now been quiet. And I do expect that to be the case for now. But I just want to say here, it doesn't mean to let your guard down. It doesn't mean like that. We are probably not going to see our first 8-name storm deep into maybe even later July. I mean, there's some indications that, yeah, we're going to get, a wave like this over here to move, but it's not going to develop, okay? Um, the shear on that little wave right there is, there's shear on it, first off. Not too much. But there's a lot of dry air in this. A very dried out wave. So for development out of that wave is a no. But there is a tropical wave that will go into the Caribbean. And, maybe bring some enhanced moisture into the Gulf. Some more showers and thunderstorms in the Gulf. This is that wave in the MDR. Just too much dry air. We do have a flood warning now. Not surprising. This is for between 1 to 3 inches rain has fallen, another 2. That is right there near Fargo, just north of it. 6 mile an hour, near 6 inches of rain. Like, I mean, it's not surprising. 80 mile an hour winds. That is, I mean, we are right now sitting around 80 mile an hour winds across the board. And also 70. Wow, some really good cameras for Ryan Hall. I'm not going to show it, but very nice wins.